everyone, with TejanoNation.net. I'm Sylvia Carrizales, and we are here with, of course, Miss Destiny Navaira, who we need to congratulate because you won. You were nominated for 3,
yes,
and you won Female Vocalist of the Year. Did that one mean the most to you, honestly?
You know, just to be nominated in all the categories to me were very important. Album of the Year, Female, and Collaboration. But definitely, of course, you know, Female Artist has a special place in my heart. The first time I won in 2021, I wasn't able to come to the awards because it was online. And so it's definitely a special feeling. I really feel like my hard work paid off these past couple years, and just so blessed to be here. And I don't want to say it was the most important to me, but it was a great feeling.
And because you were also up, like you said, and I brought some cheat sheets, sorry. Tejano Album of the Year for Dime Cómo Se Siente, Collaboration of the Year for Yo Te Daba Todo with Jose Adan Esparza. The Bronco. So you're mixing with some pretty famous people. How is that?
Well, you know, first of all, everybody knows, if you follow me, I'm a huge Bronco fan. And they're probably like, oh, this girl's a stalker. But I worked my way, I worked the system, and you know, this song, I had written it and I knew I could hear that kind of Bronco style. And gracias a mi productor, Poncho Herrera, he's my little wizard, I call him. He anything I want to do, he makes it happen. And to work with Jose Adan, que también es un legado, la familia Esparza, it's a beautiful thing. And we're doing the same thing. You know, he works with his dad, I work with my dad. And so it was a beautiful song that we wrote. He did an amazing job. And, you know, like I said, to be nominated, you know, against Signal, you know, against big names, it's a dream come true. I grew up in this. Exactly. You know, you can find videos of us on stage. We were 3-4 years old, exactly, you know, at the Tejano Music Awards, and to be here, you know, solo now. And of course with my brother Rigo, who
he's around here somewhere.
Like, I don't want to go up with, he was like, I don't want to go up with you. You know, I said, no, come up with me, because without him, I wouldn't be here. He's my pobrecito. I make him do everything.
You're pushing him. And speaking of your family, that the name Navaira is so important. Obviously, your uncle, your late uncle Emilio, and your father Raulito. What does that mean to you personally? You know, carrying on the legacy and doing such a good job at it.
Well, first of all, thank you. You know, to me, everyone's like, oh my God, is this pressure? Yes, it is pressure, but it's also what I love to do. And because of, you know, my uncle, en paz descanse, because of my dad, I'm able to have that expectation when I'm writing, when I'm singing, when I'm recording, and just in plans that I have. You know, I'm very terca. I'm a Taurus, so I'm hard-headed, right? But you know, for me, it's a beautiful thing. I grew up loving this industry, loving this music, and I knew it's what I wanted to do since I was a kid.
And you can tell you sing with such passion. Where does all that passion come from?
Pues from the guys.
The heartache.
Everyone's like, where do your songs? How do you write your songs? I'm like, it happened to me. No, but you know, it's from the love of the music. You know, I tell people all the time, I remember my dad coming home 3-4 in the morning from gigs, and he'd wake us up and we'd sit at the table and listen to Roberto Polido, listen to Little Joe, and it wasn't listen to the music, it was listen to the way that they're singing this song. And that is something that has stuck with me my entire life. Every time I get on stage, I think of that. And like I said, you know, my uncle, my dad, they worked so hard for what they have, for everything that they've done. And I could, if I'm gonna do this, when I decided to do this, I knew that I couldn't do anything less. So that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm trying to do. And you know, I hope the people are enjoying it. And everything I do, I really do it with my heart. So I'm
you can tell. You can tell, and I think the people have spoken because they voted for you. And I guess, what do you have coming up? What new projects, plans, music, or things you can tell us?
Yeah, so right now, I do have an EP out that's called Las Letras de Mi Padre. And basically, I did 6 songs of my dad, Raulito, that he wrote for my uncle Emilio. They're in different styles. That's available, on all digital platforms. But we are going back in November to Monterrey to record some new material. So I'm so excited to announce that. We'll have some stuff coming out January, February, around there, as well as my brother Rigo is going to be debuting some of his original music. So we're ready to be everywhere we can. And que viva la música Navaira.
Great. Thank you so much for talking to Tejano Nation. If you could just say hi to our viewers and readers.
Tejano Nation, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for spreading the Tejano news. To all the viewers, muchísimas gracias por todo el apoyo. Que viva la música tejana. Los amo y los quiero. ¡Mua!
Thank you, Destiny. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, oh yeah.